Let's make an ambient virtual beat for Trippie Red. Yo, welcome back, guys. I hope you all are doing well. You probably noticed I got my face cam up and running. I figured since we hit 1K, I would, plug in the face cam for once. Speaking of that, I want to thank you guys for 1K. That means so much to me. You guys have no clue. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep building that number up. But yeah, just a huge thank you. Also, as a thank you, I'm going to be doing 50% off on all of my kits on BeatStars. And I'm going to be running that all the way until Thanksgiving. So you guys have a couple weeks to get anything of mine for 50% off. I'll put the code up on the screen now, and I'll also leave it in the description. But yeah, let's get into this video. So if you follow me on IG, you might have seen about a week ago, I actually got a snippet with Trippie Red. I'll put that up on the screen right now. So yeah, the loop that he ended up using in that snippet is kind of like this virtual, like reversed loop. So that's what I tried to make today, and I'm gonna break that down first, and then I'm gonna make a beat on it after that. So first off, we're at 136 BPM, a little bit slower for these reversed. It's kind of like a reversed ambient loop almost. As I break this down, you're gonna hear that it probably doesn't sound anything like the preview that played at the beginning. That's because I made the entire loop, and then I wasn't really feeling it. I thought it was, it was kind of mid, whatever. And then I ended up just reversing the entire loop, and it turned out crazy. So I'll be breaking down everything before it gets reversed, and then at the end I'll reverse everything and I'll show you how it sounds. So first off, I started by laying down this MIDI, and then I got this Analog Lab preset from a Prod Haze bank, and it sounds like this. Super cool preset. It's super like spacey. For effects, I just had an EQ cutting out the lows. And then next I just added a simple like piano bass line stab. Just one note, and that sounds like this. So it just follows the root notes of the original MIDI. And then after that, I got this preset from Serum. It's from my 2K Serum bank. It's called Key Joy. And I copied the same MIDI from the first part, but I just took off those top notes. So it sounds like this. You could probably tell that the first half sounds like the normal MIDI, and then the second half kind of has this like weird reversed, like almost smearing effect. That's coming from the Shaperbox preset. It's called Ambient Smear, and it sort of like reverses the second half of the pattern, and then adds this like crushed, like a bit crushed sound to it. And then next I added this bass from Alex Che's Onion Serum bank. It's called Bass Sketch. It sounds like this. I like that bass because it's got like the little like glitch in the middle of it, so it gives a little bit of movement. Then I added another key Bruno from the Alchemy Serum bank by Synthetic and Clover. That's what this sounds like. So again, that one's got shaper box preset on it. It's just kind of like stuttering it out. Gives it a cool rhythm. And then next, actually the last thing I added was this pad thing, texture pad I found from Splice. And I chopped it up and put some shaper box on that as well, to give it like another sort of like pulsating filter. And then what I did is I cut it up into sections, and the first part is pitched up an octave, and then the second part is just normal. So that sounds like this. So if I play everything together, it sounds like this. So it sounds cool, but in my opinion, it just kind of, I don't know what it was about it, but I just didn't really like it that much. It kind of sounded crowded, and it didn't really have much, like, I don't know, there wasn't like much meaning to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but so what I did is I just rendered the whole thing out, and I was going to export it, and then I thought maybe I'll just reverse it and see what happens. And so I reversed the whole thing, and then I cut it back up into its original stems, and then I ended up with this. So in my opinion, it's just like way better. I don't know what happened to it, but everything just sort of sounds like it blends so much well together. All the textures of like the sliding notes and everything, it just sounds way better. So I kept it like that. But yeah, that's it for the melody. For this one, I'm actually going to make the beat live, so I'll cut to that right now. Try to fill in the gaps with like some perks or something. I think for this one I want to use like a longer 808. pattern's done. Now I'm gonna arrange it. So yeah, that's it for this beat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you fuck with the face cams too. I might just do that for every video now. But yeah, thank you guys for 1K again. That means like so much to me. You guys have no clue. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep building. Follow me on IG as well. I'm gonna play the beat, and I'm out of here. Peace.